Coming up next, the Knicks taking on the Warriors. For the Knicks, facing tremendous adversity, they badly need a win. It's been a tough stretch for them, but they can break the pattern of losses right here with a big win to get back on track. Warriors, Knicks is next, right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there. Welcome to tonight's game. We got the New York Knicks facing off against the Warriors in San Francisco. And for Golden State, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. So right around the halfway mark, we're starting to see MVP candidates emerge. Shaq, you won that honor back in 2000, putting up tremendous numbers.
Yeah, I had a career high in averages, points, and assists, and that was the year of my first championship, Bernie.
Shaq, do you think you should have won more than one MVP?
I sure did. I got robbed twice.
I think overall in your career you should have had 4. But in 2000, when I was working as a student analyst watching you, man, that was a great Laker team.
I appreciate you very much.
Pleasure to know you. Honor
Thanks.
to be sitting here next to you. Isn't
so,
this guy the greatest?
Man, it's Shaq Mendes.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown, looking at some stats for Curry.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Hey, Chris, what do you think is the best way for a coach who has lost a locker room to get it back?
You just got to be honest and open, Kevin. You know, everyone's adults, and if you can't handle the information, then the onus is on that player. But just look at what happened in Minnesota last year. You know, just terrible in the locker room. It's not good for the fans, especially the hometown fans that believe in this young team. And so a lot of times it just comes down to clear, open communication.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Barrett is out there with Dennis Smith. And it's Dotson in at the 3. And for Golden State, Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. And it's Looney in at the center. Now, here is Smith. Passes it to Randall. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Randall with the bucket.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Curry looking around. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Smith against Curry. Smith kicks to Barrett. And there's the pass to Dotson. Now Robinson. The 10-footer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Russell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time, because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
Here's Dotson. Shot clock at 5. Randall passes to Dotson. Over Thompson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Pass to Barrett. Pass to Randall. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Damian Dotson. That's his first foul. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Looney.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Barrett, no good. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors leading by 3. Russell dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 9.
They've come out with guns a-blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Here's Barrett. Trying to get open is Robinson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Russell passes to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. 11 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Passes it to Barrett. Randall surveying the D. Six to shoot. Now the dish to Barrett. From deep. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Yeah, Greg, it makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
And it's Green missing. Knicks trail by 5.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive schemes.
Big man who was forgotten about during free agency, Randall could be an impact player for the Knicks.
And Knicks missed out on the marquee name after, but Randall should give them great production for quite some time. Not a huge name, but a young talent that can help this team.
That free throw good from Randall.
And a breakout season for Julius Randle in 2018-19. Averaged close to 20 and 10, delivering on the talent that saw him taken 7th overall back in 2014.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Greg, the Lakers allowed Julius Randle to leave in restricted free agency in 2018 so they could preserve some of their cap space.
I mean, his defense still lags behind, but offensively, well, he is special. The lefty, tough to deal with inside.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pulls it up. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Smith on the wing, guarded by Curry. Nice shot by Smith.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller. He knows how to score in the paint.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Russell kicks it to Looney. Green taking his time here. Thompson for 3. Sinks the triple.
Now, the green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
Here's Dotson. He's covered by Thompson. Randall outside. Now the pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And I like seeing that Smith Jr. has a strong sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Pass to Looney. He kicks it to Russell. Here's Thompson. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way, and he makes that one.
An impressive defender who uses his length well. Thompson is adept at finding ways to come up with steals.
Smith the pass to Randall. Over Green, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Russell with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Shoots from 12. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5.
Always got to be up on Thompson. I mean, he came into the league with a crazy weapon.
Smith surveying the D. Kicks to Barrett. Here's Dotson. He's covered by Thompson. Smith outside. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, I think New York, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And that one's good. Green.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, going into the summer, Klay Thompson had said he wanted to stay with the Warriors. But Chris also said that he deserved a max contract.
Yeah, and if you look at Klay's resume, it's hard to argue that he isn't worth that amount. Let's remember what he's done for this team. The shooting he provides, the defense, the championships, he's earned what he was given.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Omari Spellman has come in for Kevon Looney. Chris comes in for Draymond Green. Robinson's checked in for Thompson. And it's Burks in for Russell. Now, here is Morris. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Here's Burks. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Payton outside. Portis finds Payton. Now Barrett. To end the run. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Pass to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Payton. No points in the game yet for him. Puts up a 3. Steph Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. It's rebounded by Portis. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the wing on the left. Barrett. That one wide left.
Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
In the corner, Knox with it. Got a piece of it. Payton against Curry. Shoots the three. Curry with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. To the left wing. Robinson left side. Passes to Burks. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Burks has got 5.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, you knew it was going to take some time for Kevin Knox, but Greg, at the end of last season, he began to show flashes of what he could do.
You could almost see the game starting to slow down for him about halfway through the season. Consistency is something all rookies struggle with, but it hit Knox especially hard. Fortunately, that is something that passes with time.
That free throw missing. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, well, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Spellman the pass to Burks. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
The pass to Burks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Here's Knox. 11 points for him in that last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Left block shot on the way. Portis can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Robinson down low. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Morris. Curry against Payton. Over to the left wing. Here's Knox. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. Bobby Portis, who's known for his work ethic, said he learned a lot from his mother.
She gets up at 3, 4 in the morning and gets off at 1, 2 in the evening. You know, she works hard for her 4 boys. You know, she bears herself off daily. You know, I always try to pride myself in hard work also because how hard she worked for me.
And she was a basketball player in her own right, Greg, a scholarship at Jackson State University.
Yeah, and gave up basketball when she had Bobby, but she encouraged him to pursue his dream, and she said now she's living her dream through him.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, had the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Robinson. Also, Marquise Chris is out there. And it's Poole in at the 2. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrich.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. Burks can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Greg, talking to scouts about R.J. Barrett, they love the athleticism. But what makes him especially good is the work ethic and the confidence.
Yeah, some elite prospects will take plays off. This guy never does. He's not one that sits around and reads his press clippings. He's a warrior, a leader, and he's proven to be a winner.
And he knocks down the first one. And for a lot of these kids, Greg, it's interesting how quickly teams expect them to get up to speed. Case in point, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I mean, he had only the 1 year of college, already being asked to produce. Fortunately, he's very mature for his age and generally plays up to the level of competition.
Warriors leading by 14. Chris kicks to Robinson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And here's Burks. He's got 7. The rebound by Gibson. Now here's Payton. Pass to Barrett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Amari Spellman. Green comes in for Marquise Chris. And it's Russell in for Alec Burks. Injuries can play such a big part in a player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, as the biggest what-if stories had they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like a Grant Hill. He was Mr. Triple-Double. He and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies when Grant started his career off in Detroit. And to see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he had so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg Oden, who got hurt in his senior year, had to shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled in the game.
The first one falls. Dotson's checked in for New York. That one misses. Goes back up. And that one's good. Green.
You want to fight? Draymond will fight. I mean, every loose ball, every rebound, and the activity of scoring the basketball.
Smith against Russell. Randall right side. Here's Dotson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Randall.
One of the most storied five-star recruits in recent memory. You have to like how Randall's adapting to the pros.
So it's the Warriors now. It's taken away by Smith. An easy 2 points on the layup. Smith's got 6. Now Russell. Top of the key, Looney. Pass to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Smith with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 10. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here is Smith. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Look at Curry. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Warriors leading by 13. Russell looking around. The Knicks pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
They looked overmatched, GA. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Now, here is Smith. 8 points for him. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Here's Smith. Randall left side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Randall's got 11.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Russell passes to Thompson. Inside, Looney, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Tipped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Thompson with the jam.
End-to-end, Thompson is very difficult to match up with defensively. I mean, if you don't do it, that's the outcome.
Smith with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles, that's what won in the ball game tonight.
A three ball. Randall grabs the board.
Well, he hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And this is one of Smith's strengths, his ability to attack and cut through the defense and just finishing with ease at the rim.
Russell against Smith. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Dotson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smith, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Thompson dishes to Russell. Fade away. The shot's good. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
A quick-minded player. Russell can adapt to defenses and put the ball through the hoop.
Russell against Smith. Randall left side. The feed to Morris. Stolen by Thompson. And Green with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his fourth assist in this one. Knicks trail by 17. And here's Smith. He's got 10. Out left to the wing. Here's Dotson. It's rebounded by Poole.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
They're willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
Here's Poole. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, few players in the NBA are as scary as Dennis Smith Jr. when he has speed towards the rim.
Smith just attacks with a ferociousness when he puts the ball on the floor. It can leap out of the building and strong enough to dunk over and through just about any player. Still developing the rest of his game, but you like his aggression when going to the hoop.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Julius Randle. Kevin Knox comes in for Morris. It's checked in for Damian Dotson. And it's Peyton in for Dennis Smith. Now, here's Barrett. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Barrett the pass to Portis. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Portis has got his first basket of the night.
So assured. Sometimes Portis prepares himself to shoot the ball as it's coming his way.
Warriors leading by 13. Outside Curry. Passes it to Spellman. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his third assist on the night. Peyton against Curry. Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And with all the numbers that Curry puts up, all the records, Chris, that he owns, crazy to think that he's often sitting in the fourth quarter due to the score.
Yeah, it is crazy, Kevin. I mean, you pick Curry's MVP season, and even then he wasn't playing huge minutes. That is a testament to just how incredible he is. Curry finds ways to end games even before it reaches the fourth.
And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
They get it back. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the score by New York. Spellman the pass to Burks. Thompson outside, puts up a three. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Knox, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors leading by 15. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Burks. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Now here's Payton. 8 points his last outing. Kicks to Barrett. Warriors with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their benches provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Smith is out there with Barrett. And it's Dotson in at the 3, the small forward. And Barrett slams it in.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 17. Looney passes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Outside, Russell. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Randall outside. Back to Smith. Fires the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drive.
Here's Russell. And the pass to Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is the concentration Thompson exhibits. I mean, if you're going to foul him, you have to foul him hard.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks, and Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. But Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And DA, that's when he is at his best. Thank you. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Warriors leading by 21. Russell dishes to Green. Green draws the double. Thompson outside. Smith against Curry. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith kicks to Dotson. Kept alive by New York. Stripped away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Russell's running. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks trail by 21. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And you spend any amount of time watching Dennis Smith Jr., Greg, his leaping ability makes for some impressive highlights.
Kevin, he's got the size and the off-the-charts athleticism. Now just trying to figure out how to realize his obvious potential.
The first free throw is good.
And it's the combination of athleticism, speed, and intelligence Smith Jr. has that's so impressive. Just a dynamic point guard with loads of potential.
And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Smith hits them both. Warriors leading by 19. Looney passes to Russell. Charity stripe shot. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Russell passes to Looney. And here is Curry. With some arc. Releases. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
And he can't get the first one. And Chris, with Looney, he is a bit of a glue guy, and his defense is his calling card.
Well, he slots into so many lineups as he can play the 4 or the 5 and basically guard anyone on the floor. He has a good motor and doesn't need a ton of touches to be effective.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Damian Dotson. And he's good on the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 18. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And have to be very careful when you're on Smith Jr. He doesn't back down from the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Russell. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Russell's got 9.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Green, and the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul. The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Russell kicks it to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
Smith, the pass to Randall.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Russell. He's got 9. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 11.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Now here is Smith. He's got 13. And Looney sends it back. Shots good by Gibson.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry dishes to Robinson. He kicks it to Green. Right side Robinson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Taj Gibson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication. That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a breakthrough season for Marcus Morris in 2018 and 19. Career highs almost across the board.
You know, Greg, the Celtics are encouraging their players to take mental health just as seriously as their physical health. Marcus Morris brave enough to say that helped him a lot.
I mean, the Morris twins growing up in the hard streets of Philly. I mean, a lot to overcome, but by getting some help, that's exactly what Marcus is doing.
And the Knicks making a change here. Payton's checked in. Russell kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Payton attacking. Green with the block.
And good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean swats like this one.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Barrett the pass to Morris. Corner shot. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Omari Spellman has come in for Looney. Chris comes in for Green. And it's Burks in for Russell. And then for New York, Portis, he's checked in for Randall. And Kevin Knox is subbed in for Marcus Morris.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Now, here's Barrett. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Portis. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is New York. Now here's Portis. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Portis. Pulls up from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now, here's Barrett. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Outside Robinson. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 21 points for Steph Curry.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Payton against Curry. Payton passes to Barrett. Right side, Portis. From the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Robinson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And that one falls for Robinson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for New York. Bullock's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up top, Portis. Feeds to Gibson. Just 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away. Gibson's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, looking to connect with the open man, Portis. He's got the right mentality out there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Spellman. Golden State moving it around. Chris kicks to Robinson. Fires from the line, and he knocks down the jumper. Robinson's got 14.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And the former Razorback, Bobby Portis, took a few years to find his spot in the NBA, but now he does produce.
And great big man to bring in off the bench. Good size and quickness combination, and will always give you scoring with that second unit.
Robinson's checked in for New York.
Now, whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Portis. Over Chris. Nice shot by Portis. 6 points for him.
If this speaks to how strong Portis is, it's obvious he enjoys showing off that muscle.
Pass to Poole. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. Here's Payton, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. Greg, Elfrid Payton's continued to improve his game, and so far, so good.
Yeah, a marked improvement in long-range percentage. Good size and defensive potential as well. He's knocking down shots. We might have something in Elfrid Payton.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Russell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dotson's checked in for New York. He's off on the second.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Payton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Knox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. In third, the Warriors.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
First free throw is good. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. The pass to Russell. Dotson with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Warriors leading by 22. Pass to Thompson. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
This is Smith Jr. in a nutshell. A fearless guy who takes on all comers when he's looking to score.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
One shot.
Smith no good on the free throw. Here's Russell. Curry wide open and just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Russell and Thompson the perimeter. Then it's Curry. And it's Spellman in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Robinson. Good on the short little jump shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Curry. Pass to Spellman. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Smith with it. Spellman with the rebound. Spellman's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Amari Spellman. Now here's Green. Russell kicks it to Looney. Smith against Curry. Four on the clock. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by New York. Smith outside. He's looking for Portis and finds him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Russell passes to Thompson. The 3-pointer no good. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Dotson. Passes it to Robinson. Smith outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
A work in progress for sure, but I like how Smith Jr. still keeps taking those deep shots.
Here is Russell. And there's the pass to Thompson. The tray. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Smith against Curry. And to get open is Robinson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 10 points for Bobby Portis.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson outside. Baseline try. Good on the jump shot. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great job of mixing speeds on the dribble. I mean, Clay's ball handling is one of his biggest improvements since entering the league.
Smith kicks to Dotson. Pass to Robinson. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Marcus Morris comes in for Kevin Knox. Smith finds Morris. Portis trying to free himself. Morris, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
And so here is New York after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Smith outside. He feeds it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Warriors leading by 15. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
No good on the free throw.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 16. He dishes it to Randall. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
So accomplished from mid-range. Curry is outstanding at finding space to shoot from it.
Trying to get open is Randall, and it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Thompson for 3. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Barrett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got 21. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Curry. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Pass to Dotson. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Barrett. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Knicks trail by 18. And here's Smith. Passes it to Dotson. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Thompson. Randall passes to Dotson. 5 on the clock. Smith outside for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't get the first one. The Warriors making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. No luck that time either. And when he comes off the bench, you know Bobby Portis is looking to make an immediate difference.
Oh, yeah, and Portis isn't shy about getting shots up as a reserve. He knows he is out there to stir things up and provide a different look for this team.
Robinson misses. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Randall, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Stephen Curry.
The big body, the way Randall moves, draws a lot of fouls.
The first free throw is good. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. And I got a chance to play home in Detroit. It was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game than eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Warriors leading by 14. Now here's Curry. Robinson dishes to Curry. Back to Robinson. They grab their own miss.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Dotson. The Warriors making the shot. Smith kicks to Barrett. Out to the wing. Here's Dotson. Guarded by Robinson. Scooped up. Here's Randall. Great D that time from Green.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 16-point lead. Quick shot there, and it's off target. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 27 points for Julius Randle.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. The quick flip over the top.
Now here is Smith. Now the pass to Dotson. Back to Smith. Here's Dotson. The putback, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And stolen by Portis. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Now Curry. Pass to Green. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Barrett gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Curry with it. There's the 3. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Looney's got 5 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 14. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. .141 left in the fourth. Pass to Randle. To the left side wing. Here's Dotson. Offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. Robinson, that's good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Warriors leading by 12. Deep 2 from Russell. Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Smith penetrating. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half.
And even if you get a hand up, Smith knows how to finish. When he's in the post, he is dangerous.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Robinson with the block. And here's Barrett. In the corner, Smith with it. Tries again. Barrett kicks to Smith. Offline with his 3.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around that neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
And it's Smith again missing.
Look, I don't know why he keeps shooting the 3. Can anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Evans outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to, put us in good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on the defensive end.
Yeah, you guys have been one of the best defensive teams in the league the last few years. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.